Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk basically if we were having coffee together. This video is for those of you that hang out on this channel with me that love landscape, macro, and nature photography and building a profitable business or connecting to your tribe, to the people who you truly want to connect with and making money. Why not? You're valued. So if you would like to build a business of your dreams, stick with this video so you and I can have a conversation. Today's video is going to be dedicated with the images from Cozy Pond. That's where I'm staying at right now. It's absolutely amazing. It's in New Hampshire. This Cozy Pond campground is the best. So I'll share with you some images from this campsite. Today we're going to have a conversation as if I was in a coffee shop with you, and we're going to talk about building a dream business and connecting to the people that you truly want to connect with. Some of you have been with me for a while as I teach you macro, landscape, and nature photography, but I want to dive even deeper to those that want to have a little bit more value and why you truly can build a photography business of your dreams. And I'm going to share with you the steps of really what has inspired me and how I have achieved the dreams that I have achieved. One of the things that I want to discuss with you is, before we move forward, is I want you to really soul search in yourself and say, is this something that I do with my photography that is on my mind 24/7? I mean, you are so dedicated to the craft and building and making work that you love that you want others to be touched by it. And that's cool. We all love what we do, but this is beyond that. You need to be kind of like me, where I was so obsessed. Once I got my first sale, the feeling was just tremendous. And with that, I knew that I wanted to touch others more and also make money to live and make sure that I'm happy, because it's about me being happy too as I touch others. And when somebody pays for your work, it is a feeling that is just something that it's hard to explain, but it's just so amazing. And then when you start getting paid even better money, they appreciate what you've done for them. So I want you to think in more detail before I go into these steps. There's 4 steps that I'm going to give you. And I want you to really say in your soul, yes, I'm with you, Janice. I understand what you're saying. I want to build a profitable dream business. I want to set these goals with you, and I'm going to do the task that I'm asking you to do today so you can start your dream business, okay? All right, so let's get on to that. Okay, so the first number one thing that I want to discuss with you is mindset. We get so many people, and I get them down below in the comments saying, you can never build a photography business. You can never take your work and go from zero to hero, or from just sharing it to social media and doing anything with it. Nobody's gonna buy, it's oversaturated. There's so many people out there. You cannot make a business out of your photography business. And that infuriates me. The people who say this are the people that do not or will not put the time and effort into building their dream business. And I don't care what kind of business we're talking about. It could be photography, it could be selling sunglasses, it could be exercising, it could be food intake. All those businesses are saturated. And with that said, yeah, it's hard work to do all of it. So I'm talking to you must understand that it is hard work. Do you really think that your work is going to be pushed out and everybody's going to love it and everybody's going to buy it? Do you think that's what all the other photographers did? No way. They can make it like they've done that, But what they've done is really understand that they will make their dreams come true, and they will take the time to do the other steps that I'm going to share with you in this video. So I want you to change your mindset right now. You're going to change it right now, and you're going to say, I will build a photography business of my dreams. I want it so bad that I'm going to listen to the videos here on Janice's YouTube channel that will help you. I laugh because I think it's funny because it's called promotion, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm promoting myself. I'm not playing. I'm telling you. But it's from my soul, and I truly believe in what I do, and that's what I want for you. And I say, get up every single day, and even if I'm having a hard day, I get up every single day and say, what I'm going to do today is connect to my ideal clients. What I'm going to do is share how I love my work and what my work can do for my ideal clients. Get up every day, write down, I want my photography dream business. Don't let anybody discourage you. If you have to check out some videos here or get some mindset connections that you can do it. I listen to audiobooks all the time to help me improve, to fully function in this crazy world and focus, because I'm one of those people that squirrels around. So I have to focus. So if you're like me, then start watching some of those videos on mindsets, because it's all about your mind. The Untethered Soul, or it's called now Being Untethered. He made a second book. That book is awesome. I'll put it off over here. I'll put it over here. You've got to read it or listen to the audiobooks. I'll give you some other audiobooks too as I talk to what I'm saying in this video to help you. But know that I'm here for you, and you can always ask questions. So let's get on to, again, you got to focus on the mindset. I will build a business, and we'll go on to number 2. This is number 2. So I know that you probably have done a lot of photographing already. That's why you're here, because you're like, okay, I'm ready for a business. But what I want to let you know is that we need to hone in on what you truly love to do. You know, those photographs where you're photographing and you've done it for 3 hours and it only feels like 3 minutes. Those are the type of photographs that I want you to really hone in on. When I got my Canon 5D III, I was so excited because I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go ahead and photograph. I love the Milky Way and star shots and all that. Well, I tried it, I did it, I thought, because I fell in love with other photographers who were doing it, and I thought, okay, now I have a piece of equipment that can actually do what I want to do. And when I did it, I couldn't stand it. And matter of fact, tell you the truth, I love sunsets, and the 30 minutes after sunset, I'm done. I'm like beat, I'm tired. I don't feel like getting up in the middle of the night, even though I love those shots. So what I do is I enjoy the photographs that other people do that have the Milky Way and the star shots and all that. But for me, as a photographer, it's not my zone. Even though I love it, it's not my zone. I want you to find the photography that's in your zone. Now we're talking deep within you. Don't worry about anything beyond this part, because we'll take you into step 3. But step 2 is really finding your zone and the images that you truly love. Don't worry if you're like, oh, I can't sell those, or oh, nobody likes those. Don't worry about that right now. We will get you there. But you gotta do what you truly love, because you will never quit because you love it and you will be focused on it. So now that you've soul searched on what you truly love to shoot, what you'll do is you'll either photograph more or you'll look at what you have. And I want you to go to Google. And I want you to look in Google and look at your images, the theme, the style, the subjects, whatever you're doing here. And I want you to look at a bunch of Google images. Does yours look exactly like everyone else's? If it does, how can you tweak it? How can you be a little different? So let me give you an example. My client, Debbie, beautiful work. She is a flower photographer. Well, flower photographers, there's tons of flower photographers, right? But she has honed in and knows that her flower photography is a little different. She takes the flower, she does a little bit of difference of what the flower compared to everyone else. She does a little bit of difference in post-processing. And now she stands out because she understands who her client is, and she's a little different than all the other flower photographers. So do that search and see if you're exactly the same as everyone else. How can you tweak it? I want you to think about this. This is within your soul. How can you make it different? Maybe color, post-processing, a shooting way, but it has to be from within your soul. And again, I always say, save my videos because you want to come back to these. Like, hit and subscribe, or there's a little thing that you can save. So you do the steps, write them down, or come back to this video. And then once you hit that mark, we're going to go to step 3. Okay, now that you have something a little different, whether it's post-processing or the way you shoot or whatever I've said, grab 10 to 15 images so we can go into step 3 and get you moving forward to your business. And now we're at the most important step, which I truly, truly love, is step 3. Step 3 is the best. Well, I don't know, all the steps are really good, right? But I want to talk to you about now finding your ideal client, and that's really, really important. Your ideal client is everything. So how do we do this? Start hanging out with people that have the same values and things that you like. So I'll give you an example. If you are a landscape photographer who likes waterfalls, I'm sure there's a lot of hikers out there that will love your work. So you will start hanging out with these types of people, whether it's going on hiking things or in a Facebook group, or maybe there's a place where, you know, several shops that are around you that have hiking. I'm just throwing this stuff out. And if you haven't heard of this, what you're going to do is you're going to make a pretend person. It's called your ideal customer avatar. And basically what it is the one person that is combined through all the people that you've learned about by hanging out and understanding. Let's just do this example, right? So we talk about f-stop, shutter speed, exposure, compensation. Well, normal people that are not photographers will not even understand this. So what you want to do is you want to talk the talk of, say, a person that loves, say you want to do gallery exhibitions. I have a client that's doing that and she loves it. And so what are you going to do? You're going to talk that exhibitions and making that artist statement and hanging out, all these little verbiages that you know and your client will know. And you're going to put a pretend face up there and you're going to write about this person, what they like, don't like, and the things that they truly, truly love and don't love, that they can't stand. So this is something that in the beginning you probably will just, you'll have to make up, right? Because maybe you have never sold yet and you don't really have that ideal customer that you want to work with. So that's okay. We start with just the beginnings until you actually find the person that you truly, truly like to work with. In the beginning, you just just go to Google Docs again. That's what I do. Just take a face. Nobody's going to see it. Put a face on there. And yes, you should pick out male or female and the age, because you're going to talk differently to somebody that is older or younger. It's different. It's trust in the process. I really did not do this for a while because I couldn't understand it, but now I understand why it's so important. Because when I'm talking to you right now. I'm not talking to everyone. I'm talking to you, my ideal customer who wants to build a dream business. So yeah, you're in my customer avatar area, and that's what I want for you. This way you really truly can connect to the people that you want. You've got to understand that this is conversation. You are not selling an 8x10, you are selling feelings. And you, as a photographer, even if you're an introvert, it's okay, because they will love what you do. because you connect with them. Okay, so I forgot to tell you that I want you to connect with your ideal customers, the people that you truly love, for at least 1 to 2 months. This is how you really get to know the people that you want to work with. So make sure that you are connecting with them and understanding the verbiage, all right? Okay, so now we're on the last piece, and it's super important. It's number 4. And don't jump off because I'm going to say this first thing, but I truly believe you should get a mentor or a coach to help you with this, but you can do it on your own, so don't freak out. For some reason, photographers just don't want to pay to help themselves when it comes to the business side. You pay all the equipment. I'm just saying it on the line. If we were having a coffee, you pay all the money for your equipment, but when it comes to business, you think you could do it on your own. And I know I couldn't, so I got help. So I'm telling you that you don't need to have me, but you should get somebody to help you. Because what we do as coaches, is we take all the information that I've asked you to do in the steps, and we help guide you to actually connect to your ideal customer, and we keep you in track. So this way you are going to the museums, you are on social media if that's where you are hanging out and connecting, and we show you the 3 things that are very important: hook, story, offer. If you haven't heard that, it's okay. Now, if you haven't seen the business part where I break up the 3 things that needs to be done for a business, go to this video here. It'll be down below, the link, because it's super important. That will give you more details on structuring your time frame for your business. You have to have a plan. And within that plan, you take a chunk of your time to work on the business. But what happens in a business, and I will just be very truthful, is it becomes hard because at first you don't see what you want to see. You want all these thousands of dollars and you want all these clients. Well, you have to build upon this, and that's part of any business. I don't care if it's photography or making a latte. This is just reality, but you can do this because you're going on the right path. You're not going left or right. And what I've seen, and that's why I've changed my business plan, is I've seen photographers try it and give up. And it hurts my heart. It really does. So that's why it's good to have someone that will keep you accountable every single time you're ready to squirrel around or you just want to give up. Because you need that person to push you. And the group of people too that hang out with you. If they're negative, it's going to bring you down. So make sure that you have, like I said in the beginning, somebody that will help you. So it's time to invest in yourself and your business and make it profitable and be happy. I also, for those of you that want some help on understanding a little bit more about what I've talked about today, look down below. I have a free guide on how to find clients, and there's an audio that goes with it, which is really, really cool. So you definitely I give you a little bit more tips on finding your ideal customer. So look down below and grab that for free. And if you're serious and you're ready, then obviously book a call with me down below and we will chat and see if you're ready to actually build your dream business. I hope this has helped you. Again, like always, please leave comments down below and give that a like and a bell ding or whatever so you get dropped in every single Tuesday, a new video for you. Have a great day. Cheers.